Hey guys, what's up? It is time for What's on a Geeks iPhone 2012. I have meant to do one of these kinds of videos for a really long time and haven't gotten around to it. And finally had time to do it today. And now I have the software to actually record my iPhone screen as a screen capture. I'm going to do it. So here we go. Okay, first app is Messages. That's a stock app. Nothing more to be said. Next, first folder is my calendar apps. I have Calendar and Agenda. I'm going to be doing a review on Agenda, so I'm not going to get into it much here, but it is an awesome application. It's definitely worth go checking it out. I believe it was like 99 cents. Definitely go check it out. Next up are my photography apps. If you skip the first two, I have iMovie. I honestly haven't used it that much. I'm planning to use it in a couple weeks here when I go on vacation. And hoping to do some footage, and I'm hoping to upload some videos, and I'm going to be using iMovie to edit, because I'm not bringing my laptop. No, I don't need my laptop anymore. I'm going to be bringing my iPad and my iPhone. I will do a in-depth review on iMovie, but again, stay tuned for that. Next up is Filmic Pro. Haven't used this a lot lately. I've used it though. It is a great app. I will do a review on it. I promise. I need to do reviews on some of these apps. And Filmic Pro is another one of those apps where it is just great. If you don't like the standard camera application, now I like the standard, but if you want more features, Filmic Pro is definitely the way to go. Time Machine is just kind of a fun little look back in history on what movies came out in this time of year. I got that app for free in a contest a long time ago. Would I recommend buying it? No. For a free app, it was fine. Instagram. It's a social network, yes, I know, but it's also photography, so I kind of lumped it in with the photography stuff. PicStitch, I use mostly for Instagram. It's a way to do kind of like 3 photos in 1 photo. It's really cool. iPhoto is Apple apps. I will do sort of a review on it. I don't want to do a full-on review on it. Maybe I'll pair it up with like my top. Maybe it'll be in a favorite apps of the week. I'm not sure yet. But it is definitely a good app to have on my phone. Next is the Videos application. Then we get to Maps. Now, as we all know, iOS 6, the new Maps application is kind of inaccurate. You can help Apple fix that. We are going to do a video and write a blog post about how you can fix that. But another good alternative is GPS Drive Motion X. Definitely worth checking it out. This app is 99 cents, but you can buy add-ons for like $1. Which is really cool. Weather. Stock weather app. Not so good. But the solar. This app is really cool. I will definitely do a video on solar. But if you want to see a video on it now, check out Ty's iPhone apps. That's where I found out about that app. It is an awesome weather application. I believe that one was free. Then we get into my contact apps. I have Bump and CardFlick. Then we have my cards applications, which is Passbook, which is a new standard app in iOS 6, and then Keyring, which is kind of Passbook, but it's not Passbook. It's been around for a while. It's a free application. Go check it out. I will do a full review on Keyring as well. Then we have the iTunes and the App Store. All my social network apps. Okay, so Facebook, Twitter, Messenger, Tweetcaster, Skype, Heytel, Post to Facebook Group, Google+, Locker Gnome, Google Currents, and Camera Plus for Facebook. All my social networks. By the way, follow me on Twitter at Chromajt Studios, and subscribe on Facebook, facebook.com/Chromajt Studios. Links will be in the description. These are all the stock utility apps with the exception of Flashlight, Scan, and Quafter. they're just really good utilities. I always have a flashlight app on my phone. I always have a QR scanner on my phone. Cloud storage. We have Dropbox, Box.net, Evernote, Hello, SugarSync, and Google Drive. Honestly, out of this folder, I really use Dropbox the most. Evernote I use a lot, and Google Drive. But by far, I use Dropbox religiously. I mean, it's a great service. My travel apps. Flight Track Pro, we've done a video on this on Snappy Tech before. Go check out that video. Fly Delta, Fuel Finder, United, Gas Buddy, and American. Great apps. As you can see, I've got a lot of airline applications because I'm going to be traveling. I'm going to be trying out some of these apps and trying to get some reviews pushed out for you guys. So stay tuned for that. My Disney apps. I guess the cat's out of the bag. I am going to Disney World in a couple weeks, but to get ready for the trip, I've got tons of apps. These normally are not always on my phone. They're on there now because I've been planning a Disney trip and getting ready for that in a couple weeks. Okay, movie apps. I've got Netflix, Redbox, IMDb Pro, Fandango, Ticketmaster, and YouTube. I use Netflix a lot. I'll be using it a lot on the planes. Trust me, Netflix gets its workout with me. Redbox, great app. I like being able to check out movies on my phone, get them, just go up, swipe the card, and be done. Great app. And then the others are just because I'm a movie buff and I like knowing what movies are coming out, who stars in what. That's why I have IMDb. And Fandango for movie times and whatnot. Okay, then we have settings. We go to the next page. We have all the Apple applications. These are not the standard ones. These are the ones you actually have to go into the store and get. But these are all Apple's apps. Podcasts, Remote, App Store, Apple Store, Find My iPhone, and Cards. I don't know, has anybody ever used Cards? I've only ever used it once, and I wasn't the one that actually used it. But it is pretty cool. These are my remote applications. Keynote Remote, 2 Screens Remote, my Pointer, and iClicker. These are all PowerPoint remote apps. I believe I've done a review on 2 Screens Remote. If not, I'll do one, because it kind of works hand in hand with doing a review on 2 screens. I definitely need to do one, I think, for that. Okay, moving on. These are all my to-do list applications. Pocket Lists, which I've done a video on. OmniFocus, I'm doing a video on. So expect that very soon. Things I've done a video on. Reminders is a stock Apple application. Priorities. My mom likes that one. I'm not a huge fan. I actually prefer Things, Pocket List, and OmniFocus a little more than Priorities. But that's just me. These are all my games. Monopoly, Temple Run, Cut the Rope, Where's My Water, Cliff Diving, Subway Surf, and Infinity Blade. Which, by the way, Infinity Blade is on sale right now for 99 cents. If you want it. That would be a good time. Lifestyle apps. Target, Walgreens, and Get Running, which I don't really use. I'm not a runner at all. I don't run. Foods, yes, I know I called the folder Foods, and, I should change that. But, never the matter. Yelp, OpenTable, Urban Spoon, Starbucks, and Noodles. By the way, just word to the wise, I just found this out. Don't use the Noodles & Company app to order. It doesn't always work, and it doesn't always go through. It happened to me just last weekend. I tried to order from Noodles & Company, and the app didn't work. So, just a word to the wise. Don't think that, oh, I used the app, it's going to be there. I would still go through the online website. Just word to the wise. Okay, business. These are all kind of businessy sort of apps. ACT Printer, TurboScan, Scanner Pro, Burner, Advancement, which is not really business, but I stuck it in here. Test flight. That's the reason advancement's in here, is because it's a beta version of that app. Double knot check-in. Unless you have a double knot account, you're really not going to use that app, so I wouldn't really recommend getting it, but it is a good app. Speed test. Let's test network speeds. We've done speed tests before. We will definitely be doing them on this channel for the iPhone 4S and iPhone 5 when we get our hands on it. And PayPal is the last one in that folder. Newsstand. Does anyone use Newsstand? I wish Apple, if you are watching this, which I highly doubt, but if you are watching this, make a way for us to hide Newsstand, because nobody, and I mean nobody that I know, actually uses it. It was a new feature in iOS, so I've never used it. Just putting it out there. And then Fing, this is a new app. I just got this one today. I haven't had time to organize it into a folder, but it's pretty cool. Lets you check who's on your Wi-Fi network, which is really cool. It shows all the devices that are connected to your wireless network, and lets you see, okay, this device, this device, this device. Oh, I don't know that device. Kick that device off the network. It's a really good application. I highly recommend everybody go download that. Then down to my dock, I almost missed the best app. Pandora. I listen to Pandora all the time, so it's definitely on my iPhone. So, that is my What's on a Geeks iPhone 2012. I will be doing another one in 2013 on January 1st, 2013. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry it's really long, but I wanted to make sure I covered everything that is on my iPhone 4S. Until next time, guys, I'm out of here. Peace!